All right, it's the Illusion, reporting from Malibu, California, somewhere on Spaceship Earth, episode number 301. Who would have thunk? I'm on my way back from the LAX airport where I just dropped off my buddy, and I'm heading back to Malibu to get down and dirty at the lagoon. But yeah, I guess the reason I'm making this video in the Matrix format is I totally got stuck in it lately. I went lowest common denominator, which was attachment to the 3D landscape that's our experience, that is the dream, and I began to vibrate at the lowest frequency possible. Wow. That turns out to be a real bummer. So this, one of the viewers had asked me, how do you separate yourself from the Matrix? And the answer is, you don't. You are the Matrix. I am the Matrix by my very own experience in it. I mean, it's the only way you can truly, you can't separate it from it, man. That's what the whole low frequency is about, is trying to get you to separate yourself from all of this, when actually there is no separation. It is all one. There is no car in front of me. There is no hand. Because it's all just like this computer screen. When you're uploading it, all it is ones and zeros. I no longer exist in this digital format. You know, and that's why I'm the Illusion. Because when you're watching me, I am no longer in existence in that form. In fact, it's not even my form. It's just a computer representation of whatever I'm doing at this very moment. So it just was a giant reminder to me that to resist is to suffer. You know, I got a bunch of wise words, of course, from viewers that you know, that have been watching the deal, that are experiencing life on their terms, in their dream state. And basically they told me what I needed to know, which is stop attaching to the outcome. Just accept it as is. There are no victims in this story. In fact, there is nobody in this story. There is just consciousness. Everything is occurring exactly as it's supposed to. You know, I think I get jammed up sometimes because there's a certain aspect of me that wants to fight it, that wants to be the guy that fights the windmill, that there's something noble about the fight, when there's nothing noble about it except that it makes me absolutely crazy and lowers my frequency and makes me into someone who's attacking the system, when there's no point in attacking anything. All I have to do is accept it exactly as it is, and then it loses its sharpness. It loses its ability to hurt me. It loses all of its importance because it's absolutely unimportant. The only thing that's important in the dream is being of service to other beings in the dream. Because if I can't help them, I can't help myself. And I guess that, oh, whoa, look at that mural's bitchin'. Whoa, can you see that? Oh, I'm in Matrix format, but look at that. That's a pretty cool addition to the dream today. And so, yeah, that's it, man. Instead of tripping out on the negative, I got to accentuate the positive, man. And you know what was kind of cool, I think, that kind of kick-started it, was my friend Deb gave me this birthday bag of goodies. And, you know, Deb's Deb's a viewer and a good friend of mine, and you know, she's all about the energy, and she put a Thrasher magazine in there for me, you know, the latest one, and I was looking through it last night, and the Illusion made the end section there, you know, about my Derby skate park thing, and that kind of got me stoked because I don't know, man, because we're all in this together, dude. And I guess I just got totally separated. And once I became separated, I became in resistance. And that just caused me to be in pain because separation is the pain. So for episode number 301, I ultimately would like to thank all my viewers who actually get me through the dark times, man. Because without you encouraging me, I couldn't have made it this far. And it's all about just making it one more day in the dream, being one more moment of service and doing your very best as you can at all times to be part of the solution instead of being part of the problem, right? That's all I can do. That's all I can do is my very best. And that's what I'm gonna do, man, is I'm back in the positive frequency, I'm back in the stoke, and I just wanna thank you, the viewers, who sent me all the words of wisdom, and some of you told me to pull my head out of my ass. Those are the ones that actually fucking count the most, because no one likes to be told their head's up their ass, which it was my last couple videos. So thank you, and I'm gonna go down to the lagoon and vibrate at the highest frequency possible. Thank you.